video is on choosing between new tax regime and old tax regime. The video is divided in 3 parts. In the first part, we would be discussing the overview of the two schemes, the tax slabs applicable in the old as well as the new tax regime, and the benefits of opting in or opting out of the new tax regime. In the second video, we will be discussing the procedure for opting out of the new tax regime. And in the third part, we would be discussing the frequently asked questions on the new tax regime. This video covers part 3 of the series. Let us now move to some of the FAQs on the new tax regime. The first question is, I am having business income and have opted in and opted out from the new tax regime in the previous years. So will I be in the old tax regime for assessment year 24-25? Please note that any actions in any previous years with respect to choice of regimes will not be applicable from assessment year 24-25. You are required to submit Form 10 IEA again in case you want to opt for the old tax regime. There's another question, is it necessary for the employee to specify the tax regime to the employer? The employee must specify the tax regime he wants to choose to the employer. However, at the time of filing the income tax return, the employee can switch the regime as per their wish and whichever is beneficial to them. Another very important question is, who cannot switch between the regimes every year? We have already discussed that taxpayers with an income from business or profession are not eligible to switch income tax regimes every year. However, if you are having income from sources other than business or profession, you can switch the regime every year. A very frequently asked question is that, is Form 10IE submitted earlier for opting to new tax regime discontinued? The answer is Form 10IE, previously utilized for opting into the new tax regime, has been phased out. It was in use till financial year 22-23. Its discontinuation aligns with the new tax regime being the default regime. Therefore, there is no requirement for opting for the new tax regime for individuals, HUFs, association of persons which does not include cooperative societies, body of individuals, and artificial judicial persons from assessment year 24-25 onwards. From which assessment year Form 10IEA is applicable, in which cases Form 10IFA will be applicable. Form 10IEA has been notified by notification number 43/2023 dated 21st June 2023 and is applicable for individuals, HUFs, association of persons other than cooperative societies, or body of individuals or artificial judicial persons from assessment year 24-25 onwards. Form 10 IFA has been notified by notification number 83/2023 dated 29 September 2023 and is applicable for cooperative societies for assessment year 24-25 onwards if they wish to opt for the new tax regime. Another question is, while filing Form 10IEA, I am unable to proceed further if I select no, or do you have income under the head profits and gains of business or profession during the assessment year? What should I do? In case you do not have any business income and are required to file ITR 1 or ITR 2, there is no need to file Form 10IEA in order to opt out or for re-entering into the new tax regime. In such a case, the option can be exercised while filing the respective income tax return form, that is ITR 1 or ITR 2, on or before the due date specified under Section 139, subsection 1. Choosing between new tax regime and old tax regime is very easy. To know more, you can visit our website www.incometax.gov.in or contact our helpline numbers.